Sleep is absolutely vital to our psychological and physical well-being. So if you are sleep deprived, then you have very low reaction times, you become ill, you lack willpower, so you start to eat too much and so on. And of course, that's got a real payoff in terms of the bottom line, in terms of productivity. So sleep, absolutely essential. So in terms of what percentage of the UK is sleep deprived, we have conducted representative surveys since 2013. Astonishing, 2/3 of the population sleep deprived. So in general, during the week, add up how many hours sleep you get of a night. Hands up if it's 7 hours or less. Oh, okay, I reckon 2/3 of you. Okay, all right, hands down. When your head hits the pillow, do you fall asleep within 5 minutes? If the answer is yes, you might be sleep deprived. It should take you around about 10 or 12. If you're going out like that, the moment you go to bed, again, another indication. If you need an alarm clock to wake you up, you're almost certainly sleep deprived. You know, one of the greatest myths is that when we're asleep, our minds are just turning off. Absolutely not true. What in fact is happening is the brain is repairing the body physically and also psychologically. So it's cementing certain information that we need to remember in place, it's getting rid of other information. So actually it's a very, very busy time. When people become very stressed and very busy, sleep is the first thing to go. In fact, it should be the exact opposite. We really need to value sleep. Smartphones and tablets and low energy lighting all give out light towards the blue end of the spectrum. And that completely disrupts the production of melatonin inside the brain. So about 10 minutes on your smartphone with it a few inches from your nose is equivalent of a walk in sunlight for about 2.5 hours. So we have evolved to take a nap towards the middle of the day. It's just hardwired in us. And that really makes you a lot more focused, a lot more creative, a lot more productive. Many companies are starting to wake up, if you like, to the power of sleep. And so some of the really big brands like Google, for example, have nap pods where you can go in. And it is important. It is only 20 minutes. If you're sleep deprived, you might think, oh, I'll just go in there, an hour and a half later you emerge. That's not good for all sorts of reasons. So I think companies are starting to get their head around this notion that a short sleep may be the most productive 20 minutes of the day. It makes a huge difference.